Well, hey everybody, just adjusting the camera. So, how do you know if your boss is competent, very learned, knowledgeable, when you're only a beginner paralegal? You know, it's a difficult thing to know in the beginning. You'll learn within 6 months to a year whether your boss is on the ball. But the more important thing to me, for my standards as an employee, is how ethical is my boss, not how competent. That I would hope, but you can't know, really. It's really difficult to know. But how ethical is my boss? Will my boss ask me to cross the line ethically? What does that mean? Well, paralegals are not allowed to do certain things, and that's the research I want you to do. I want you to go on Google and put in there things that paralegals are not allowed to do in the state of blank, whatever state you live in. And that will send you down a lot of research paths. Get a notebook, start writing these things down. You don't understand what they're talking about, then look that up too. Just keep researching and understand that it's not something you should be asked to do by an attorney. Do attorneys ask you to do things that are unethical? Yes, some do. I've had 3 different attorneys ask me to notarize a document without ever asking for ID because they knew the person. Some people would say, oh, there's a fine line between, them knowing the person and you knowing the person, and it's okay if you notarize it. What do the regulations for notaries say in your state about that? If they're saying you either know the person or you ask for ID if you don't know them, that's kind of black and white to me. So be careful with this, that even if you look at this person, oh, they're so intelligent, and they have a 4-year degree and a 3-year law degree, that doesn't mean intelligence or that they practice ethics. They are still a human being who makes mistakes. You don't want to go down that road of being unethical because you could be fined as a paralegal. So do not participate in any of that. And how do you avoid it? Well, one of the things you do is you do ask questions in the interview. You don't sit there like a lump and just have them do the interview. You do the interviewing. This is what I teach in the Beginner Paralegal Growth Accelerator group for beginner paralegals. It's part of what I try to get into your head, that you have to do an interview as well. There's a whole interview module in that class that I will be reopening more than likely towards I would say the 3rd to 4th week of January. So stay tuned for that. This is a comprehensive class of over, 36 videos plus. I'm adding other videos to it, okay? Do the research on what paralegals are not allowed to do. It will open your mind. It will open your eyes. And you need to be aware, because I ask questions in the interview regarding this to avoid getting into situations that are not digestible to me. I can't work for somebody who's unethical. I don't want to, and neither should you. So, all right, that's what I want to pass on to you today. You have homework to do. And that research is important for your future happiness in your career. Take the high road, not the low road. Being unethical is the awful low road. And serve the clients as you're supposed to, under the supervision of an attorney who has high ethics, and you'll do well. Take care. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.